Hey guys, Michelle here from Michelle's Party Planet. Today I'm sharing another Halloween craft that you can make with things that you can find at the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. So for this project what you're going to need is this jack-o'-lantern witch tinsel decoration, a creepy cloth in black, they also have it in gray and an off-white, a mop. You can use the microfiber mop or you can just use a traditional mop. They're both available at Dollar Tree. Some embellishments like these felt stickers, a wooden ball, scissors, and a hot glue gun. To start, what we're going to need to do is remove all of the tinsel from this decoration. Once you've taken all the tinsel off, what you're going to want to do is just cut these two knobs that are on the end here. You can do it with scissors or with wire cutters. The rest you can leave. Next, what you're going to do is take apart this mop. It's one or two long pieces, and what we're going to do is just take it apart so that we could use it. And you might have to mess with it a little bit, but you can just might be able to pull it through. You see now, you're just going to pull it through there. That's going to give you really long pieces of microfiber. Next you're going to do is measure about 12 inches and cut. I like to cut in between the two sections to give it a little fluffy end like that. And then you're just going to repeat till you've cut the whole thing. They don't have to be all exactly the same size, just close enough would be good. Once you have the whole mop cut up in 12-inch pieces, you're going to go ahead and start at this row right here, and you're going to get the piece and you're just going to simply tie a knot like that. I'm just going to keep doing that. Don't worry about the edges or sides being uneven, the lengths being uneven. We're going to be trimming them down. Then once you have that first row done, you're going to jump up to the next row here and do the same thing. Once you're done with that second row, you're going to go up to the top here. For this, you're going to want to put a few right here along this edge, just to cover that part up. Okay, once you have all of that done, you don't have to worry about the spacing. This is going to be, most of this is going to be covered. So you just do as many as you can at the top there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go get our creepy cloth. I like to fold it long ways in half. You can even do it double. starting down here, you're going to wrap it. You're not going to glue it just yet. You're just basically making sure that you have enough to cover everything. And these hooks help keep it in place. Just want to make sure you cover all the wire. So once you know that that's enough to cover the whole hat, what you're going to do is get your hot glue gun and just glue the beginning of your creepy cloth right here to the frame, and then we'll do the top as well. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look at the beard and see if we want to trim it up. So just kind of comb it over with your fingers. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut it in a V pattern. You don't have to do this, this is totally optional, but it's just kind of gives it a cute little shape. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the edges off of this side and then even it out over here. Okay, and you can just cut it as much as you want. You'll also notice once you hang it, it might hang a little differently. You can go back and cut it a little bit more once you're hanging it up. And that, like I said, that's totally optional. It's up to you as to how short or how long you want his beard. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is decide what kind of nose you want for your gnome. There are a few options at Dollar Tree. You could use one of these small styrofoam balls. You can paint it, or you could leave it white, or you could paint it green or black, however color you want for your little gnome. You can also purchase a wooden knob that has a flat back, so you could glue it on a frame like we're doing today. You could also just get a wooden ball. And if you happen to like Cholula, the Cholula lids work really great too. I save these whenever we're done with our hot sauce, and it works good for all kinds of projects. Has a little bit of a flatter nose, but it's still cute, good for a little witch gnome. So there's a couple options for you. You could also paint a ping pong ball or a little rubber ball or anything like that. So it's up to you. I'm going to use the doorknob, the wooden knob today, because I like the flat back like I mentioned. And what we're going to do is just put some hot glue on the back of that, and then find the center of the frame, which is right here, and I'm going to glue that nose right there. And so there is the face, and now next thing you want to do is get some embellishments. This gnome you can make for any type of holiday, this technique. We're doing obviously Halloween today, so you could use these felt stickers like I mentioned earlier, or there's even these plastic creatures at Dollar Tree. You could use a spider if you want, or if you want something cutesy, you could use something from here, which is, I personally like the ghost, but you could also use maybe the bat instead if you want to bring some green into that, or if you want to go traditionally orange, you can put a pumpkin or two. You can mix it up too if you want. I'm going to go ahead and go with the ghost since I lean towards the black and white motif for my decorations. I'm just going to put it right there. And that's it. that's your cute Halloween themed gnome made from items from the Dollar Tree. You can, like I mentioned earlier, you can mix it up a little bit, you can change it for a different season, or you can just make a Halloween one with a different decoration. So I hope you enjoyed this project, and be sure to subscribe or give it a thumbs up. Thank you. See you next time.